Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 12 of Direwolf20's Server Play series. Hanging out with Soaryn, there's a bunch of other people on the server, but we're up here in our own little TeamSpeak room because it's quieter and easier to record with less people.
Yes.
It is. When there's like more than 3 or 4 people on TeamSpeak at once, it gets really kind of hard to do stuff, I think.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. Hey, have you seen the fact that my farm down here is doing an awesome job at everything it does?
Yeah, it's because I got apples. Yes! There's apples!
There's potatoes too, you know.
I think I just don't want to cook them, but that's true too.
Yeah, no. Like, the biofuel thing is keeping 32 of every kind. It's producing massive levels of biofuel. Like, our whole base is powered off it. Like, it's doing exactly what it should be doing right now. And
nice.
that's something I'm pleased with. How's, what you up to?
Well, Matt and I spent about, I spent about 4 hours. He spent the 3 hours of that trying to make this processor maker.
Yeah? It doesn't sound that hard.
Which now works.
It works, yeah. Well, okay. The 4 each groups. I'm thinking it goes over a list, and then it assigns an element that it's working on, and this is the element that you use through that loop.
Correct.
It didn't do that, so we're using the list itself to modify things.
This is not the optimal way to use a 4H, because last night the 4H was not functioning how it was supposed to. I blame Soaryn. I showed up and he had all sorts of craziness all over the place. So I started it over and just did it from scratch. It is currently working.
And actually, what we started from scratch with still didn't work, and we had to go copy partly fireballs and reverse engineer that.
So you're supposed to define 2 variables, a white and an orange,
correct,
right?
Yeah.
And you assign all the inscribers to white.
Well,
right.
depending on what you use as your element, but yeah, I mean.
Well, no, the element should just be an empty defined variable.
Correct.
That's what we did.
Right? Like in this scenario, you would say, like, white is all my inscribers and orange is nothing. And then you would do for each, and the top variable should be white, and then the bottom variable should be orange in the for each.
Right?
That's
Chat,
what
Definitely did that.
we definitely did that.
Definitely did that, and it just would not. It put them all in. Put them all in first of all, which you shouldn't have done. It should have been doing set, or should have been doing add or set. Either one works, kind of.
Yeah, like list should be all. Yeah, list should be white, and that should have been all your inscribers defined. And then you should have created a variable called orange, and that not have anything defined in it.
We got to the conclusion that we sat here for a program with a for each loop all written like that, and we sat there for maybe 40 minutes, and all of a sudden one of these inscribers like, hey, I can take an item now. We didn't change the code, and it finally started working. And then
it definitely, that is the way it should work. And in all my designs in single player and on my server, where I'm using for eaches, that is how I operate my for eaches. It would not work last night like that.
Really?
It was broken yesterday, and I don't know why.
I came on to fix it because I saw he was not doing it correctly. Came on to fix it. I assumed 10 minutes it would be fine. 4 hours later, it was fixed. It was not functioning like it should have.
Yeah, like, I need to test this now.
Right? And it kind of worked with some scenarios, but then all of a sudden, if we made that variable null before going into for each, it wouldn't work either. So make sure the value wasn't set.
And it worked one time without us changing a thing. It just started working. We had not moved anything. It just started working. And then we went to go add more inscribers, and it stopped. It is now functioning properly. Well, it's not functioning. Not functioning how it should, actually, but...
Alright, I'm going to test this. YouTube will be back in a minute. Alright, guys, we are back. Soaryn, you wanted something?
Yeah. I want wool.
You want wool.
Lots
I have a way to get wool.
Really?
Yes. It's called this guy. Dun 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 dun.
Oh!
Botania. Did you notice it has all fancy new graphics?
It does have some gold trimming there. Ah!
I threw it at you.
Look at me.
Because it's a cool book.
Oh. 165th edition. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have seen these. The glowy.
Alright, toss it back. Have you played with Botania at all?
Not too much. I haven't done any of the research or any kind of stuff like that.
Well, there's not really research, but...
Well, okay. The progression.
Okay. Progression's fun.
I normally get the open crate, and then someone gives me the sash at the end.
Well, if you want a wool farm, I honestly think Botania has one of the best wool farm options available.
Oh, really?
I do. We're going to need more flowers, so I'm going to have to go out and get some of those, but... Like, first things first, we're going to want a petal apothecary. I think you can use any color you want for that, so that's cool. We're also going to need an infinite water pool, so let me get some... water, and I'm going to get like a couple basic things set up Botania-wise. I might build outside our wall here, if that's cool with you, Mr. Soaryn.
Build over?
Like, right outside our front door, but to the side?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Temporary base. Build wherever.
Soaryn said it's okay.
Go crazy with building.
Yes, sir. Crazy I will go.
Come back later, just like nukes everywhere. I was like, not what I meant.
What? Trust and Dyer.
I feel like that would be the response of a child. Like, what? Come up there and walks in, why goes in her? Like, what? Done nothing wrong.
Just because I need daylight, so...
Yeah.
I mean, this should be like a temporary little get the basics of Botania going so I can make what I need to make. And of course I'll need some dirt to do stuff with out here and an infinite water source and a couple of things. So let's get some dirt. That ought to do. And while I'm at it, let's go to all our mystical flowers. And an iron chest will do for now. And while I'm at it, probably going to want some iron. And some wood. Luckily, we have a tree farm. Dun 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 dun. So beginning stages of Botania. So we're definitely going to want something here is going to be where we have the white flower. We'll put the chest here with all the flower types in it. And we'll have a couple other things, but for now, let's get this here. And I guess that's as good a place as any to have the infinite water source for now. One, two, three. Just an extra. Cool. Alright, and then what do I want? I want the pure daisy. That's going to be one of the first things we want. That's interesting. Neat. That's weird that that came up like that, but 4 mystical white petals go in there. Oh, you know what else we need is seeds. Luckily, I shouldn't have a problem with that. One of these guys. There we are. Seeds. We have so much stuff, Soaryn. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Put some of these. Put some of this. Iron we're going to have out here. All right, let me fly around.
Very little.
I know. We have a lot of some things and very little of other things, but we're doing pretty good. I need to run around and collect a bunch of Botania flowers from the world, so I will come back in a minute once I've done so. Okay, we're back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hooray, I've got myself a pure daisy. So first thing I'm going to get, believe it or not, Soaryn, I'm going to go and see if I can't, like, steal somebody else's portal to Elfheim, and that will significantly increase the speed at which we can get ourselves set up with a drum that I want to use. Because the drum from the Botania drum that I want to use is a Elfheim portal thing. So like I can't even look at the book right now and see what it is.
Ah.
But while I'm here, I'm going to get myself a few day blooms. Oh wow, he put like icons in here. Wow, that's neat. Oh, that's neat. That's cool. There's a new type of flower. Is this it? Oh, there's a new slime flower. That's cool.
Really?
Yeah. I bet I could do something about that. I thought there was a new flower. Wasn't there a new flower that's based on wool?
Yes. To feed it sequentially the colors of wool.
Do you know what it's called?
I do not. Where? Unfortunately.
You know what? Maybe it's a type of flower that I can only get once I do Elfheim. Okay, that was cool. The server is so laggy that the wood I picked up turned back into normal wood from Botania wood. Interesting. Alright, let me go find... I know somebody has a portal to Elfheim around here. I'm going to go find it. I'll be back. Oh yeah, guys. I found the portal. Soaryn, you had one job.
I had one job, and you know how hard that job was with lag?
Yep. You know how hard my job is with lag? Ooh, I got the Elven Guard. Nice.
I think we're both in bad seats here.
I know.
And it just started raining.
Oh yeah, there is the wool one. Nice. Oh, Kekamuris is now Elfheim 1. That's neat. Okay, cool. Alright guys, we'll be right back. I want to get a couple items here that we're going to need to get the drum that I want, and then we'll be back. Alright guys, we are back, and I'm making a little bit of progress. You know what we don't have a lot of, Soaryn, is gold. Have you been using a lot of gold?
Not intentionally, but we did wind up doing that yesterday.
So the question is, did you use a lot of gold?
Not intentionally, but yes.
Alright, so the answer is yes.
Not intentionally, but yes.
Alright, so the answer is yes.
You want to point fingers, point them at Matabase, but okay.
Okay, I'm just want to make sure, like, that we all know where we stand on where things are with such and such.
We are out of gold, pretty much, yes.
Okay, and that was because of you?
Sure.
Okay, good. Just so we know why we're out of gold. Okay, so I need that, and that. And then I want some things. We're going to want some living stone. And I'll probably want to get myself a living wood twig, which I know I can use. I'm going to need 3 of these, so... And I guess I'll go with some cyan flowers, because I'm pretty sure you don't need them for much. There we go. I've got myself a wand of the forest. Just want to make sure all these day blooms are actually hitting that spreader. Nice. Cool. Might want another day bloom here. Yellow, orange, and light blue, I guess. Is that what it is? Yeah, light blue. Okay, I guess. Cyan can go back. I want one more seed just so things are a little nicer looking. Yellow, light blue, orange, and a C. Nice. That just looks a little bit better. Yeah, that looks good. And then you're linked to that guy as well. So this thing's starting to fill up with mana, so we're probably going to pretty soon. Alright, so you're not updated yet.
Thank you for saying it, Soaryn, because I wanted to.
Okay, guys, we'll come back in a minute once our stone is upgraded. Okay, guys, we're back. So now I should be able to toss this in here, get that thing, and temporarily, let's see, I would like this to be migrated. Let's get our tablet. If I'm going to get a tablet, I'm going to want an ender pearl or a diamond. We're going to want a tablet anyway, but yeah, T-Love, I might be visiting your base shortly.
Fair enough.
With an empty tablet.
Oh.
Soaryn, how's the wool farm coming?
Finding another sheep, but it's actually becoming quite a task.
Yeah?
Yeah. And once I find another sheep, I can just breed them with Forgecraft probably.
Okay. That's cool. Alright, guys, I have to wait for another set of stone to convert, so we will be back shortly. Alright, guys, slowly but surely progressing here, but I got enough mana to make an endoflame, and I'm working on enough mana for the next endoflame. So, remember, endoflames require 1 mana petal and 1 brown mana petal, so 2 mana petals worth of mana charging up. So, having an endoflame significantly increases the speed at which your mana spreader can run, obviously. And once I've got 2 of these things, it'll definitely be a lot quicker. Soaryn, how's your progress going?
Feed stations require a rolling machine.
Yeah?
I just now made that. Okay.
Cool.
Coming along.
So, you're making progress.
I am.
And you. Nice.
Maybe done roughly at the same time.
And I'm dropping blocks of coal here for this thing, by the way. That's cool. Alright, T-Love, I'm getting ready to visit you.
Okay.
I just need to make a mana tablet, which might help things just a little bit for me. I just want to get enough mana to make a mana diamond, and then I'll be good. And I guess while I'm waiting, I should have this thing running. There we go. Alright, everything's kind of working, that's cool. Alright, I'm going to head over and check out T-Love's base, and I'll come back to show you guys, because there's a couple things over there where I want to see. Alright guys, we're off to visit T-Love's place. Which portal are you, T-Love?
The one with like the glowstone.
Okay. T-Love and Mist. I don't know if this is the base I was at earlier, but I'm going to think it might be, I don't know.
Turn to your right.
Do you have a pure daisy here, by the way?
Quite a few, actually.
Okay, good. I want to borrow one, because I forgot to bring enough living wood. So... Or maybe I'll just steal some living wood from you.
There you go. There you go. Pure daisies.
Oh, sweet.
Or Mist will take them.
Mist is a thief.
Oh, they're in the chest. Look,
okay,
there's
cool.
pure daisies right there.
Yeah, I just want to plant down some wood and get it converted real quick.
I think I ever tested. Does pure daisies work on greatwood logs? Probably not.
Beats me. Alright, so what did you want to show me?
Well, Vasky made some new cosmetic items back here.
Cool.
All right.
I'm just looking at what's underground and your lava thing and such.
Oh.
Oh, the new cosmetic stuff. Nice.
Yeah, like baubles. Kind of like cosplay stuff.
Yeah?
A lot of anime references. And oh, look, a bow tie.
I know. I saw the bow tie. I'm considering stealing a bow tie. I've stolen a bow tie.
I've stolen a bow tie. That way it doesn't go through the armor.
Oh, I like it.
Wow, that's like perfect.
I like it. I'm keeping it. It's my bow tie now.
Yeah.
I don't need protection from fire. I've got a bow tie.
Yeah.
He says
So
this.
there's also a regular tie.
Oh, is that the Majora's Mask thing? That's really good.
Yeah.
That is the Majora's Mask.
I like that. That is cool looking.
I was wearing that. It's like, I played this game. Oh.
That is good. That's really well done.
Uh-huh.
But it doesn't beat the bow tie.
A...
Do all these baubles go in the same slots?
Some of them, I think they go in other places. Like, makes you have the question mark above your head. Yep. Or the exclamation point, kind of like Skipper.
I like it.
That doesn't work for me with my little flame thing.
Yeah. Still keeping the bow tie, though.
Fair enough. You can also have your own tiny potato face to believe in yourself.
Nice. What's all the stuff over here? Just random armor and such that you've got?
Yeah, it's kind of like vanity crafting, I call it. I'm just getting all the things and just say that I have it.
Nice.
Vanity crafting.
That's what I call it.
Looks good.
Oh yeah, and then there's the bows, the living wood bow and the crystal bow.
Yeah.
From Botania. Yeah. It uses mana to make it. Oh, if you want to use your tablet, you can use it on this one. This recharges everything.
Oh, the one over here? The green one?
Yeah.
Oh, why is it green?
Because I dyed it green. You can put floral dye on tablets, and they can change colors.
Duh.
See that color.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Where were the bow and arrows?
Well, here's the crystal bow. This is when you get the elven portal.
Okay.
And it takes mana to shoot an arrow. Very nice. And
do you need arrows, or does it, like, generate an arrow?
It generates an arrow from mana.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh.
I like the sound of that.
Looks pretty cool, too. Although it does look weird when you shoot it yourself. I have thorns and flim flam. My bad.
Oh. Okay.
Shame.
That was my fault for not saying that. That's the crystal bow.
Neat.
Also, there could be potential new armor models, which I'm excited about. From the Mr.
Was there a second bow that he added, or is just the one bow?
Yeah, the first one, the living wood bow over here. That's the regular one.
Nice. Does that also use mana to just shoot, or?
I don't know. I haven't tested it.
Well, I can't shoot it, so.
So I'm guessing you need you need arrows for that one.
Yeah, but I've got a Tinker's bow.
Oh yeah, have you seen the new mana monocle?
No.
Yeah, that's a new bauble.
What's it do besides look awesome?
Yeah, I think it allows you to see the streams of mana better.
Oh,
that's
neat.
what it said. If I get the book. Where I put my book. Oh, there it is. Requires thorough window into where their mana bursts were going.
I'm still gonna keep the bow tie on though, just because like that needs to happen.
Basky make that just for you?
I don't think so, but I like it.
Snazzy bow tie.
I'm keeping it.
And those, oh yeah, and the recipes are pretty simple. They're basically just any petal surrounded by mana string.
What is this thing?
That is the rot of the molten core. Think of it as it turns like cobble into stone in real time.
Oh, that's right. That's the new smelter
it.
thing too. Yeah, I'm gonna check out some of these new items for sure.
Okay.
How's the thermal lily thing treating you?
You definitely need a lot of them to get good mana. I mean, if you're on a server, I mean, the mana generation is pretty good, but if you're in a single player, it's probably not going to be the best choice. It's seen that in essence, it generates 2 minutes worth of mana generation per hour. Really the greatest.
Gotcha. Well, I think like I want to check out the new options that he's giving you, like wool and the other one. There's like 1 or 2 new ones you can go with.
I have the wool. I can show you it. I can get it really quick. I made it into a floating flower. Spectral, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Luckily,
and there's a slime one too.
Oh yes, it's a slime.
I want to try the slime one with like an MFR spawner and see how that works out.
Oh yeah. Have you also seen the overgrowth seeds you find in dungeons?
No.
Where is it? It's somewhere. That's
what do they do?
Things. Enhances the flower that sits on the... So, you find grass, you put these seeds on the grass, and then you put the flower on that grass, and it doubles the ability of that flower right there.
Oh, really?
Yes, overgrowth seeds. So probably not the best if you have a floating flower, but if you have the regular flowers themselves, and let's say I made a thermal lily and I want it to work better,
right?
Place it on grass, and it makes an enchanted grass, I think.
Okay.
And that it doubles the output.
Nice.
Here, you can test it on the Arcana right here. So doesn't really do much now with the regular, but if you put it right there. That on there, and then it like double. Yeah, it goes twice as fast.
Nice.
Anyway,
that's cool. Oh yeah, that's pretty neat. Experience doesn't really do much in terms of the Rose Arcana, does it?
Well, if you're AFK, probably.
Yeah.
Pretty nice AFK flower.
Alright guys, so I stole a little bit of mana, and I got what I needed here. Oh, where's your portal? That's what I needed.
Portal? Oh, it's upstairs.
Yeah. And does this hit your AE system? Because I meant to bring a piece of iron as well.
Yeah.
Cool. Fine. I just want to get a quick Elementium. Is Elementium 2 mana ingots? I always forget which one is double.
It is. It's 2.
Okay. Alright, where'd you go? Upstairs?
Upstairs? Oh yeah, then I don't know if you showed the corporeal stuff.
Oh, I'll be showing that, but I want to save that for when I set it up.
Here.
Okay, so let's get our miner's backpack, because that's probably where my mana steel went. Alright.
Also, the gateway got a new animation.
Did it?
The gateway core.
Cool.
Block, yeah.
Okay, so that should get me the Elementium I need. Hooray, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Alright, let's go see if Soaryn is ready for our Drum of the Wild.
For sheep. Let's see.
Do you have any leather in here?
We have sheep.
Bring you back. I can TP you back really quick.
Hang on, I'm crafting.
Oh, yeah, I think you're crafting. Okay.
I think we have 12.
12 sheep?
Yeah.
Cool.
Right now, I don't think colors matter, but
okay.
We'll make them individually colored later.
Alright guys, we'll be back in a minute. Alright, Soaryn, I've got us the Drum of the Gathering.
I found sheep.
I am proud of you. Oh.
You break the torch and you...
Well, I missed because the sheep was pushing me. and lag. Did you pick it up?
Oh,
Put it down.
So what all is going to power that mana pool?
I had a mana tablet, and I don't know what I did with it. You really don't need much mana.
Okay.
I'll get something powering it later, but for now... Did I put my mana tablet in the A system? Is that what I did? Oh, there it is. Derp. I found it. Alright, you ready?
I am.
First, let's make sure this is in accepting mana from items mode. Okay, and then...
Probably want a chest here, don't you?
Alright, press the button, Soaryn.
Ooh. Oh!
Cool? Is that good?
So, yeah! Okay, I'll hook up the way for items to be hooked up to. I didn't know how this worked at first.
Yeah, so we just need, like, the item pickup thing from extra utilities, and you'll be good.
Yeah, okay.
Does that sound nice?
I like it.
So all we have to do is put that on a timer, like, every 60 seconds, and it uses a very small amount of mana. And we've got, like, a half-full mana pool at this point, so, I mean, this will last us a while.
Yeah, okay.
And we should be good.
Roll for days!
Yeah. Now make sure, like, it doesn't fill up our A system.
Yep.
Like, your
until we have
mission
subnet.
is to, like, make it so that when you have, like, 500 of a certain type of wool, like, emit a redstone signal to turn off the timer, which is very easy to do with AE, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Or make it 1,000 if you want, but don't let me log in here and see 20,000 wool.
It'll be a subnet, so if you log in and you see 20,000, they'll be on only that network, not our main network.
That's fine with me. Alright, guys, we'll be right back. Alright, guys, so we've got a sheep farm, Soaryn. Once you start dyeing those sheep to be, you know, colors.
We'll do that soon.
Okay. I'll expand my Botania setup at some point. I don't know if it'll be next episode or a future episode. We'll see. But for now, it is time to wrap up the episode. So this is Starwell20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we will come back next time with, now that we have a wool farm, I heard there's some, you know, specific wool-related mana generation. I'd like to check it out to see how good it is. And a couple other things that we'll probably want to work on. Maybe more Botania, maybe something else. Who knows? All right, guys. Take it easy.